Morning class. Today we are going to start the new chapter, that is last chapter of this class 7, that is computer virus. So in the previous chapter we discussed about HTML advanced features, where we discussed the different types of tags what we had. We discussed almost different types of tags, that is table tags, form tags, image tags, hyperlink tags, marquee tags, and list tags, and about the basic tags and font tags and different text formatting tags. So these are about the HTML features which we heard how that web page looks like and what are the features and how the different type of documents we can insert inside that particular web page, that all things we seen. And if if I get any online class, I'll discuss the MCQ questions at the back end of the textbook of this particular chapter of HTML advanced features. Okay, now today I'm going with the last chapter, that is computer virus. So computer virus. So everyone know that virus. If you are using if you are the mobile user, you know. If you are using the computer also, you know this word. You will listen this frequent word. But what is the difference between the biological virus and computer virus is nothing but a biological virus will harm to the human body, human organs it will affect, whereas the computer virus will affect the computer. Okay, we know that coronavirus is affecting the human, or different types of virus, Ebola virus or Nipah virus, whatever may be the type of virus, it is affecting the human internal organs and destructing the human being. Whereas the computer virus is a type of virus, I can say they given the name in such a way that why they given that name, see, that is it is destructing or dismantling the functioning of the normal functioning of computer. Okay, in this chapter you are going to learn what is the virus, what are the different symptoms of virus, and what are the different signs of virus, and what are the different types of virus, and how to prevent the virus, that all things you are going to learn. Okay. Yes, everyone know the computer virus is also a program. Okay, it is also a program like HTML program or like your Scratch program only. Okay, it is like program only. It is written with the wrong intention. The main intention is wrong intention. So which causes, what it causes, this functioning of computer and data stored on it. So a computer virus causes harm to the functioning of your computer and the data stored in that computer. Okay. तो आपका जो कंप्यूटर में जो डेटा है और जो आपका कंप्यूटर का जो फंक्शनिंग है वो स्लो कर देगा बिकॉज ऑफ दिस कंप्यूटर वायरस. ओके, नेक्स्ट. Anybody know the full form of virus? Computer virus. Computer virus stands for V. V stands for vital, I for information, vital information, R for resource, U for under, S for seized. So vital information resource is under get seized. Vital information, that is important information, resources are like what resources, hardware and software resources are at get under seized, under get blocked. So that is the full form of virus, that is vital information resource under seize. Vital information resource under seize, that is the full form of virus. Vital, V for vital, I for information, R for resource, U for under, S for seize. So what is this? I told there is also a computer program with the intention of wrong written, that is to destruct or to cause harm to the normal functioning of your computer. Okay, it is also a malicious, that is dangerous computer program which cause the computer to behave work in erratic and unreliable unwanted way. It's in the sense that its files will not open, screen got struck, and wrong programming starts working. So unintentionally it happens because of this virus entering once into your computer, and it can spread from one computer to another computer as it creates a copy and pass to the new device also. Yes, the virus, it spreads like coronavirus or Nipah virus or Ebola virus, any virus if you see. So why it is being a virus? Because it is spreading viral from one person to another person. In the same way, once the virus is affected to your device, it may be a computer. So once you brought any other external device, the virus will travel to that device, and whenever that device is connected with another device, that device also will get affected because of this program. So this is that it causes the computer to behave or work erratic and unreliable, unwanted way. So if files do not open, but both are symptoms है. So virus का symptoms बहुत सारा है. So that also we'll discuss. So mainly it's a computer program only with wrong intention which causes unwanted things to happen on computer. Okay, unwanted things आपको computer में चालू होगा, and it may be like files will not open and data will not appear on the garbage, and unwanted messages keep coming, so computer becomes extremely slowly, etc. So these are the things which is going to happen in this case of the computer virus. Symptoms of computer virus and harm caused. So yes, listed below are the some of the common symptoms of computer virus attacks. You see, computer becomes slow. Yes, once it is affected from the either through mails or from the internet or from the one device to the device. What the first most symptom is, that is computer starts becoming slow. Okay, and no response when mouse click is on the when no response when mouse click on the keyboard, and if you try to open a file or the start of the application. Yes, so no response will come when you try to click on some particular folder or some particular file. So it's not it doesn't start the response. Okay, and the computer system gets stuck. So the system gets stuck and crashes or reboots for no reason. The system will get stuck unnecessarily without reason, and it may get crashed or reboots or restarts automatically. Okay, system मतलब hang हो जाता है, मैंने it get frozen or it get crashes, maybe operating system get crashes or maybe bar bar restart होना. So these are all some symptoms that malware is entered inside your computer. And you are also unable to access or see the data record on your storage disk. Yes, sometimes so आपका जो डिस्क में जो हार्ड डिस्क में जो लोकल डिस्क और लोकल डिस्क ड्राइव जो भी ड्राइव्स है, तो वो सारा ड्राइव्स का आप लोग देख ही नहीं पाएगा बिकॉज ऑफ द malware entered into it. So they may get hidden or they may get deleted, or sometimes what will happen, some unnecessary files will be getting and your storage will be increased. Okay, sometimes you are unable to use your peripherals like printer or scanner. Yes, printer and scanner भी issues हो जाता है because of this some dangerous malware may enter into your computer. And storage messages, that is pop-up windows start showing them. Yes, कुछ ना कुछ pop-up windows आना शुरू होगा जब एक क्लिक unnecessarily हम लोग नेट से कुछ डाउनलोड किया है, तो ये क्या करता है, मतलब एक पॉप विंडोज बार बार आते रहेगा, मतलब इन द सेंस दैट एक मालवेयर एंटर हो गया है, इसी एक वायरस एंटर हो, इसलिए आप बार बार वो पॉपअप विंडोज आते रहेगा. मतलब यू विजिटेड, आपने कई बार कुछ साइट में जाके अनफॉर्चुनेटली कुछ डाउनलोड का फाइल में प्लेस में कुछ अलग सा डाउनलोड लिंक में क्लिक कर दिया, उससे क्या होगा, विदाउट नोइंग यू that file is attached inside in your computer, and whenever you are connecting to the internet, so that some dialog boxes will come. So this is because of this pop-up windows, because of the malware enter inside your computer. Unwanted advertising pop-ups start showing. Yes, unwanted advertising pop-ups will come because of the malware only. Okay, you cannot install or download any software. Yes, because of this virus, you cannot install or download any software because it may not run during, though it is downloaded, you cannot run that particular software, and you cannot install that particular software. You store data, your stored data icon installed programs are not visible anymore. मतलब जो आप लोग का डेटा जो है, तो वो विजिबल माने वही डिलीट भी हो सकता है, और unnecessary files will be, new files will be created and storage capacity भी बढ़ते जाएगा. So these are the main common symptoms that you see. A computer virus is nothing but it's a program which causes harm to your normal functioning of your computer. Okay, so what are the reasons or symptoms? How can you identify that my computer got affected? This virus is that your computer starts becoming slow and no mouse clicks or response to you open your file, and computer gets hang, and you are unable to see your data which is stored on your disks or the hard disk, and sometimes you are unable to use your peripherals like printer, scanner, etc. also. And sometimes storage messages like pop-up windows also start showing up. So storage messages like pop-up windows also they start showing up. Unwanted advertising pop-ups starts. So you cannot install or download a software. So you cannot install or download the particular software because once a malware is entered in your computer, it starts obstructing that installing of the particular software. Your stored data may get deleted and unwanted data may get inside your storage, and storage capacity may also get increased because of this virus. And how this spreads, how this computer virus spreads. A computer virus can create a copy of themselves. Yes, it replicates themselves, so it creates a copy of themselves. So when you access an infected computer, so when you access an infected computer, computers virus do the following: the spread itself. Okay, so computer virus can create a copy of themselves. So it will create a copy of themselves. So when you access an infected computer, computer virus will do the following to spread itself. When an infected file gets run or opened, the computer virus program makes a copy of itself or resides inside the memory. So when an infected file gets run or opened, तो कोई भी infected file अगर कुछ open हुआ है, okay, the computer virus program makes a copy of itself and resides inside the memory. So कुछ अगर infected file इंटरनेट से और मेल से और maybe from device से आया, तो वो एक बार कंप्यूटर में अगर रन हो गया है, then what happens is that it makes a copy of itself and resides inside the memory. मतलब एक बार वो एंट्री हो गई, it makes replicates, but it duplicates itself and it creates and resides inside our memory, like in primary memory or in the secondary, it resides in your computer memory, and it creates a copy of computer virus file also. It creates the copy of the computer virus also. So whenever you open an application or file or insert an external drive like pen drive, it will attach this copy. Yes, whenever you are inserting like external hard disk or external pen drive or कुछ भी file open कर, so ये जो virus file है, it also will copy, and along with that file or program which you are copying onto that particular disk. So okay, that means that now the open the application file of your pen drive, now it is infected with virus. माने एक बार अगर कंप्यूटर में वो replicate होके वो copy होके वो आपका memory में store हो गया, if you want to take some file through the pen drive or external hard disk, then it creates automatically a virus will be transferred from that particular device, and it gets attached with that particular virus, then your new device also get affected. So after this, whenever the pen drive is used, the computer will also get affected. मतलब वो क्या करेगा, आपका pen drive जाके किसी और computer में रखेगा, then that computer also will get affected because of that virus. So email virus infects your computer if you click on the link in this mail. So email वायरस में भी, email में आपका spam है, junk में, promotions में, so बहुत सारा होता है. So if you click on that particular mail, so they may run or attach, they may open or attach with that particular file in that email, so they may start get infected your computer. These are the 9 signs of your computer has virus. That is, system system gets frozen and crashes. You cannot access your hard disk or drives. You seemly to have suddenly lost of your icons on your desktop. Okay, and you have major problems of trying to install or download of antivirus software and any other software. कुछ भी अगर software install नहीं कर पाएगा, and you start seeing the pop-up advertisement. Okay, and you're seeing that some messages of that your computer might be risk. So these are all the virus on. You are suddenly unable to start printing. When your printer will not start work, so the computer will become the really slow and hang itself. Nothing respond when you click on the icon or anything software application. This is because all the symptoms of the signs or symptoms that is a virus got affected in your computer. So how how many types of viruses are available in general? So but as for we know that there are many types of viruses available. Okay, but as per here we are discussing only 2 types of computer virus. So that is the boot sector virus and the program file virus. The boot sector virus. What is the boot sector virus? You see, boot sector virus. So boot sector, the name itself contains the boot. So booting is nothing but the process loading of operating system. Operating system जो files होता है, like if you're using Windows or Mac or anything, the Windows operating system, जो भी operating system आप you're using, so कभी भी आप लोग ऑन करते समय में उसको बोलते हैं बूटिंग. मतलब जब सिस्टम का पावर बटन ऑन करेंगे, क्या होता है ना, अंदर में जो ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम फाइल्स जो है वो प्राइमरी मेमोरी में लोड होना शुरू करता है, इसको बोलता है बूटिंग. माने boot sector virus में क्या होता है, when you start booting your computer, it loads operating system. Yes, they are telling that your operating system is loading the computer. So during the loading of the computer, जो boot files होते हैं, if that got infected, then they are called as a boot sector virus or boot records are get affected. So that is only the association. When you boot your computer, so it loads operating system. Yes, when you boot, when you power on your computer, it starts operating, loading in your computer. Instructions of how to load an operating system are stored in a special section called storage drive. So how to load the operating system are stored in the storage drive. And this special section is called as a boot sector. This special section is called as a boot sector. So if boot sector infects the boot sector and adds its code there, माने boot sector virus जो है, boot sector records में affect होके वो code उधर add हो गया. Thus, every time when the time of your booting of your computer, this virus also load itself on the memory and start infecting other programs and files. This is called as a boot sector virus. माने indirectly क्या है, आपका operating system को boot files है वो affect हो जाएगा. Because of that, if the computer will start, but they may get restarted, they may get rebooted automatically. So this is a boot sector. माने affecting the boot sector files, that is called as a boot sector virus, which starts off unloading of your operating system into your computer memory. This is the type of the boot sector. What is meant by booting is that the process of loading of operating system into the main memory is called as a booting. Okay, the process of loading of operating system into the main memory is called as a booting. ये operating system का जो files जो है वो boot sector files करके स्टोर होता है स्टोरेज ड्राइव में. ओके, ये स्टोरेज ड्राइव में बूट सेक्टर फाइल्स को अगर ये कोड अगर वायरस एंटर हुआ है, then what will happen that then we say it is whenever we start booting your computer, this virus also will attach to your memory are attached to your boot sector files, which will cause infecting of the programs and the files of the particular operating system. So it may affect your computer may get बार बार restart करना है, reboot करना है, so automatically loading time ही बहुत time लेना है. So these are all because of the boot sector virus affecting the boot sector records in the computer. Okay. Next, the first virus we named it as a creeper. Okay, the first virus we called as a creeper. Okay, the first virus they called it as a creeper. Okay, the name of the first computer virus, that is creeper. A program file virus, this is also most of the seen. So this type of virus infects the attach itself with the executable files. The program file virus, the name itself under the program file, when it is affecting the program files. Okay, this type of virus infects attach itself with the executable files. So .exe files will come. So every time these files are run or open, computer virus loads itself into memory and starts infecting other files and programs. तो डॉट exe फाइल्स के इफेक्ट करने वाले को बोलते हैं प्रोग्राम फाइल वायरस. आप लोग अब कंप्यूटर में देखा होगा पेन ड्राइव से कुछ फाइल्स है, फाइल नाम के साथ डॉट exe रहता है, मतलब they affected the program file virus. So program virus infects the dot .exe files and or compressed files. It gets loaded in the computer memory, and every time infected or program is run or opened in the computer. Okay, so this program file virus, what it happens, it opens the .exe files. .exe files so it affects the program file. So boot sector will affect the new computer only when the new computer is booted from the infected drive. Okay, boot sector also very important. So antivirus software we'll discuss next class, and ways to prevent the computer virus, that I will discuss in the next class. Okay, what are the different some forms of virus and virus like attack? That is different types of virus like attacks, worms, malware, spyware, Trojan horse, sweeper, etc. These are all there. Okay, these are all things I'll discuss in the next class. Okay, so I'll discuss the HTML advanced features, the MCQ questions and the textbook activity questions in the online class if I get. So now today you go through this computer virus chapter and you see this what is meant by virus and what are the symptoms of computer virus, and how the computer virus is spreads, and what are the different types of virus in your textbook. Okay, thank you boys, stay safe, stay home, be